In this video, I'm going to show you how to sell on HiBid in under 10 minutes. Yeah. Welcome back to Nateypie's Trinkets and Doodads. In this video, I'm going to show you how to sell on HiBid.com in under 10 minutes. And remember, tomorrow night, right here on my channel, the two Beardos are back, and we have our special guest, Dave, Midwest Picker, so you're not going to want to miss that. 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central. And make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, and the bell notification so you're notified of all my future content. So here we go. I got less than 10 minutes to show you how to sell on HiBid. So the first thing we're going to do is to go to auctionflex.com, and then you're going to want to make sure that this is right for you before you sign up. So before you sign up, go to pricing and click down on AuctionFlex. And then once that screen loads, it's going to show you the number of workstations, how much it costs per month, and also the parcels. And from what I was told by them, parcels are more like if you're trying to sell real estate, it's easier to break it up into parcels and cheaper for people. So that's why that's there. But I've always used, and I've sold over 300-400 items at a time in one auction. And I've always used it as the first option, number one, and I've never had any issues with that. And that is $60 a month. So it does sound expensive, but I mean, $60 a month for them to put you on HiBid.com, where thousands, if not millions, of people have access to it, especially if you're trying to sell locally. All those people are going to have access to your auction and visibility. So it's worth it to me. And then we're going to go over back up to the pricing tab and go down to HiBid. And that's going to give you the pricing to sell on HiBid. So this is additional to the AuctionFlex price. And you can see here that it says 25 cents per unique bid on internet absentee bidding and on internet only auction. I always do internet only auction, and that unique bid is, say you got John Smith comes in to bids on your auction. He finds an item that he wants, and he ends up bidding 20 times. You're only going to be charged for that unique bid once. And then they also cap it off. So online auctions, they cap that off at $75 for unique bids. So you could say if you ended up getting, thousands of bids, the most they will charge you for the bids is $75. So then we're going to scroll down here. And this is for internet only, as I stated before. You also have internet absentee bidding, which I don't participate in. So as you can see here, there's also webcast live bidding, which if you're starting out, I would just focus on internet only auctions, because the webcast live bidding is a live broadcast of the auction. Then they do charge you a $25 setup fee. And that can end up getting expensive. But I always do internet only auctions. It's cheaper. Plus, $75 is the max they're going to charge you on that unique bid. But you'll also be charged on top of the $75 and the $60 auction fee, or the monthly fee from AuctionFlex. You'll also be charged a 1% gross of all of your sales on HiBid. So HiBid will charge you the 1% gross, and then the 25 cents up to $75 on the unique bids. And then you have that monthly recurring fee of $60 a month. But you could always try it out. And I think if I remember correctly, that is good for up to 3 to 4 auctions a month on AuctionFlex. So after you've went over the pricing and you feel like HiBid is the way to go for your business to earn some extra income, you're going to want to come down here to sign up. And you're going to want to sign up for either the AuctionFlex 360 or AuctionFlex desktop software. I did the desktop software because I work down in a basement most of the time, and my internet connection sometimes can get spotty. So I use the desktop version, download it. You don't have to have online access to be able to edit your auction or anything. So that's completely up to you. And then you'll literally click sign up now. You get a free 30-day trial. So if you don't like it, you run an auction within those 30 days. You don't like it, reach out to AuctionFlex. They're great at their response times, and then get your money back. So it's a win-win situation for you. Once you decide which one you want, go to sign up now, And once that loads, like I said, you get a free 30-day trial. You put your company name, or you can put your name down here if that's how you operate your company. And then your first name, last name, yada, yada. I mean, you can read it all right there. And then your workstation, it's your free 30-day trial includes the one workstation, which is your computer. So once you do that, you'll sign up, and it usually takes them about a day and a half to 2 days to get you ready to go for your first auction. Once you sign up, Auction Flex will invoice you for the $60, but remember, you get that 30-day free trial. So you will get your money back if you are unsatisfied with it. And they'll also send you an activation key, which you'll have to put into your auction to basically activate it so you can go live on HiBid.com. So you're signed up, and then you get a download link from Auction Flex. So I've downloaded this software, and this is on my desktop. And I already have one auction. I went ahead and just selected one of my auctions. And on here, this is how you're going to set up your auction. So the first thing you're going to do is auction setup. As you can see here, you have the option to set all of your settings. So you got the BP and tax setting right here. Is your BP is your buyer's premium that you charge someone. Mine's 10% currently. And my taxes is set at 7%, which is the state of Indiana's tax rate. And then the description of your auction, the terms and conditions is T and C. And then your location, report options, email. Ring options will not apply to you if you're doing online only, because those are for webcast live auctions only. And here I'm under the BP and tax settings. And this is, like I said, your buyer's premiums right here. Mine's 10%. And then here is my tax rate. That's the 7% that we charge in Indiana. Next, you're going to go into description. You're going to put the description of when the auction is, your pickup times, your shipping, everything is in here. And I do charge a $5 handling fee for all shipping, plus whatever it costs me to ship, which I only charge them the exact cost of shipping. So the next thing you want to click on is location. And you want to make sure that all your details in here. If you're doing a place of business from outside of your home and you feel comfortable people showing up, then go ahead and put your address in here. I always have them reach out to me if they're wanting to schedule a pickup, if they're not wanting shipping, and then I will send out my address. The next one you want to click on is increments. And the way I've done my auctions so far, which I'm thinking about updating it just for the pricing, but basically anything from $1 to $95 will be incremented by $1. And as you can see, once it gets up to past that, then it goes to $5. And then if it continues to go up, which I've not had this issue yet, I wish I did, but then it goes $10, $25, $50, which I'm going to revise that. But that's something you want to keep track of. So the next thing you want to do, so you got your auction set, your terms and conditions are set. Now it's actually time to build your auction. So you want to go to auction lots. And then I always clicked on fast entry. And this is how you're going to build your auction. Like this one had 195 lots. But as you can see, your pictures are over here. You literally come over here to edit the pictures. And then you can save it. I always drag pictures over from one file folder to here. Then I rotate and make sure they're right. But then I have the description here. I always put sold as is. So make sure you take good detailed pictures. If there is something wrong with something, make sure you let your buyers know so you don't have any upset people. And then put your title here. And then I always cataloged everything with a V number. And then I always did V. I started with 100 and then went on up from there. The next step you're going to want to do is you're going to make sure that you hit upload auction to HiBid. Once this pops up, it's going to give you your description, and this is why we did that at the beginning. So it's already auto-filled into here. So you're going to look at your description, then you're going to go down to registration. And once you're at the registration, it's going to ask you what your starting bid card number is. You can do whatever you want. I always just start at 1 to make it easy. And then the next tab you're going to want to click on is bidding. And this is the minimal bid type, and it's eBay style, which they state here. Then the maximum bidding, which I don't put a max on anything just so I can get the most money as possible. And then here, as you can see, it's going to show you when do you want to start your bidding time and when do you want to close out. Your next tab is going to be soft close. And this is going to make sure it adds time to give other bidders, kind of previously with the staggered 30 seconds. But with soft close, they're going to have 2 minutes. If someone else bids from under them, then it's going to reset back to 2 minutes and give everyone equal opportunity to bid on that item. So your last step is going to be upload to HiBid, and that will take some time for it to download and everything. You want to make sure your username and password is correct within AuctionFlex for HiBid, and then your auction, once you upload it, will be live on HiBid. So once you get that uploaded to HiBid, you'll run your auction, check in your customers, and then you'll clerk your auction, which basically cashes out everyone and then generates invoices automatically, as you can see here. Then you'll check out your bidders, and then you'll download your auction from HiBid. Then it will come back to this desktop version of AuctionFlex for you to basically start your invoicing and start emailing and sending out the bills to your bidders. So hopefully this video was helpful. HiBid is a great way to earn extra income if that's what you're looking for. Don't expect a huge income from your first auction because you got to build up your name a little bit. People get used to seeing you, and then they can build that trust by that you are actually delivering good, decent items to them and not ripping them off. So remember, before you leave, hit the like button, subscribe button, bell notification, and tomorrow, March 4th, the two Beardos are back, and we have a special guest, Dave, the Midwest Picker, and we are excited. It's going to be a great show, so make sure you hit that notification so you do not miss our show. So, as always, be kind. Yeah. Remember, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, the two Beardos are back, and I will be on and web live. And remember, no. Woo! So, once you sign up, AuctionFlex will email you an invoice for the $60. You will have to pay that, but like I said, you get a on my channel with no, you messed up.